Hey y'all. Hey. Hey Betty. Oh, hey Carl. Peggy. Peggy Arnon.
Huh?
See. How are y'all doing today? Hey Ayora. I'm Switzerland. I am in the middle. Yay! So I'm mad. I'm aggravated. I can't get it out of me. And because on Queen Hey Sam, on
Hey,
Queen
Sam.
Artemis stream earlier, I was
Ayara. Sorry.
and the people in chat called the cops on her. And the cops came and I'm pretty sure she hasn't been back on that they took her to the hospital again. Now, hey Pam, and
Yeah.
I'm upset about it because I don't feel like they called the cops on her because they care about her mental state. I feel
Ooh.
like they called the cops on her because it's all a fucking show for the motherfuckers.
Pam says I know what it's all about. Well, get up here and tell us, woman.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, she does need help, y'all. She does need help. But my problem is these people out here on fucking YouTube watching in her chat and calling the cops on her. That's not fucking helping her. And I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I'm mad.
One phone call, a text, and now we're live, ladies. She is that mad.
Yes, I'm pissed because these this one person I commented on her chat and this one person like after because the cop ended the live and this one
Hey,
person
Leah.
called her a thing to me. And I was like, she's not a thing. She's a human. She's a human just like us. She's
David.
struggling. Why don't people give a damn that people are truly out here struggling? Hey, Arrow. Hey, Leah. Hey, Cool Gamer.
Oh, you're doing good. He said to everybody, "Yay!
Oh,
Go gamer!
yay.
Go gamer! Go gamer!"
I'm
Well,
proud of you. I'm happy. I'm glad you're having an amazing day. Look
well,
at,
the
oh, can you see?
the worst part is because she's online and she puts it out there, and these, excuse me, there's a lot of sitting at home, got nothing better to do, my life is not going anywhere, so they gotta do this stuff, and it's stupid.
The girl I played last night, Carlotta, she was live this morning. She's been live ever since she got to that man's house. But she was live this morning, and the people in her chat called the cops on her for 5150. And I'm guessing they did end up taking her because she hasn't been back live, and normally she'll be right back live after the cops come because that's I've seen it several times. They always, no matter if they ever find out where she's at, they always call the cops on her. And it's bullshit. Why would you do that to somebody?
Well, to make you take a breath for just a second, AR said, and I quote, "I rarely see Nikki being spicy. It's hot."
You don't know. Okay, so I'm going to pull. Yes, some people, if this triggers you, I'm going to go ahead and give you a trigger warning. Because, yes, she was doing things. I was concerned. I was concerned she's going to hurt the old man. But, okay, so that old man took her. Listen to this shit. This is how I'm thinking, y'all. I feel like, yeah, okay, that old man, oh, I'm picking you up from this mental hospital. I'm your Uber driver, but I'll take you home with me and I'll help you. What's his true intentions? Because to me it wasn't I'm help you, I'm here for you, I want to try do whatever. To me he wanted to stick his dinky in his stanky,
Jesus Christ.
and that's not what she wants. That is a lot of times when she, like, I've seen her, the last old man I seen her get in a fight with that took her in, she whooped his ass, but it was also, he didn't bring her there to help her. He wanted to put his dinky into stinky
Wait a
too.
minute. Not you, sorry.
Oh, and I just feel like that's really what he was wanting, and that's why she stayed live. What a weirdo. You're a weirdo, big homie. But how are you doing, big homie? But
Hey, big homie. What you need, babe?
that's just
Oh,
how I feel. And I
all
don't
right.
know if I
Hold
feel
on to
that
that.
way.
I don't want that. Wait a minute. Sorry, I got a mute. I got a little one climbing on me. Just a minute.
Oh, you're okay. I don't
Ah!
know if I feel that way about him because I was SA'd through my childhood.
Chips. You want
And
some?
so it's just like, this man's old enough to be her dad. What the hell is he doing? Or did you take her there because you want to put your dinky in the stinky, or are you truly there to help? You know what I mean? To help her, not help you. But you get what I mean? And I feel like that. Here, I'm gonna pull it up. 1 second. How do I get to YouTube again? I done forgot. Duh. Just kidding, y'all. I'm mad. Call her a thing. She's a damn human. And if they were trying to get her help for the right reasons, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I wouldn't mind if it was like somebody truly has the heart and was like, man, and is trying to get her help for the right reasons. But it's all for a show for these motherfuckers. It's all for a show. And they better watch out because you know what? That could be them tomorrow. That could be them tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see here. Let's pull her up. I came in like a wrecking ball. And it's sad. It just pisses me off. Hope somebody jams it in their poop chute.
I gave you that moment. Just put that on there. Nobody saw her face. I'm cool.
Okay.
No, the back of her head because I hit the thing. Never mind. Can you hear me, AR? It was just the back of her head. I wouldn't let you see her face. You just saw the back of her head. It was an moment.
Please. Your cam. Oh, to me, I was on the other side. Your camera was on.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
I wanted them to get an moment just seeing the back of her head. I wouldn't let anybody see her face ever.
Oh, okay. Okay. What was I doing?
She said she wanted to go on TV too. I said, well, then don't move and I'll show them the back of your head.
No. What
But
a
she wanted to be on
sweetheart.
TV too. No, she's cute.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I was careful, AR. I am. Her mother killed me.
I don't see it, Sharon. Do you see it, Sharon?
I see it. Can't hear it, but I see it. Oh, there you go. I hear it.
All the cops learn to submit.
I'm gonna get
The
to.
cops to submit. That's my problem. I need to learn how to submit. But again, I won't submit to anybody that's not my Jesus Christ husband or my Yahweh Creator.
She's got the cutest tiny hiney too, by the way.
Human race.
What you say? Little ones. They are. Precious, precious. We just weren't sure if you knew. Okay.
What in the world?
Yeah, she's crying and he's giving her a hug. But just watch. Now, I was worried right here that she was about to take his ass out. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And I was like,
oh my Lord.
Oh God, she's going to hurt him. She's going to hurt him. But he was telling her when she was hurting him. So watch. It's like I don't know. It's very strange. Like a control. I don't know because I'm not in her brain, but you'll see it start after this. Can y'all even see her chat? I don't know how Danny does that. She does such an amazing job when she does reactions. So I'm not that good, so y'all just work with me.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
It's hard. Like, I don't. Okay, here it goes. See why is he rubbing on her like that, bro? And he's like probably in his close to 70. They called 5150 on her today in chat while she was live. And I believe they did take her back to the hospital. Sorry. I got a crack in my mouth. She struggles, Betty, really bad mentally. She's manic. I'm gonna warn y'all, she's gonna freak out in a minute. He wants him to do what she does. She's in control. But why I'm upset about it is because when they called, it's because it's part of the show for them. They didn't call on her to truly get her help. Because
are you looking at the center
probably
of
I should
your nose?
pause that for you for a
Are you
second
looking at
while I
both my
tell
eyes
you.
when your eyes are focused? I'm looking at your left eye.
But I feel like they're doing it because it's a show, not because they want help. And what is taking her to the hospital gonna do? She literally just got out, yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Or something? Yeah, of the hospital.
Yesterday.
And hearing her cry to that call broke me. She was like, please don't take me back to that hospital. And okay. I just want to hug her. She's very unstable. And she does need
help. There's an eye
help.
of love and there's an eye of evil.
But the right kind of help.
And EVOL. I'm looking at your left eye.
Okay.
You see that too, Betty?
I have LOVE. Now, if I look at your right eye, I always look at everybody's left eye first for some reason. So that must be the eye of love.
CD. Yeah, I talked about her last night.
So if I'm trying to look at your right eye right now, which would be the evil eye. But I'm not going to look there yet. I need to look at the eye of LOVE. You're trembling. Okay. So now, hold my heart.
She needs to be. She needs to be. What do you call it? Like institutionalized in a place that's going to help her for a long time.
Your arm. How far was your wingspan again? Mine was 5'7", right? No, I'm 5'7" tall. What's my wingspan? Ours
She does.
Different. What's your wingspan?
She's about. She knows one about dimensions. I don't really understand all that part.
How tall are you?
But
5'10", I guess.
No, you shrunk. Remember?
Yeah, 5'9", or whatever. I guess.
I wrote it down. What's the numbers? Okay, look. Toes and.
Let me skip a little to that part.
Here. Heels and. Lean your head back, shoulders back, chin up. Extend your arms. Move right with me. Move right with me. Your feet. Okay. That's
Her channel name is called Queen Shepherd Artemis.
Head back. Do you feel my heart chakra on your
I'll
heart
post
chakra?
her link. Give me 1 second.
Do you feel my heart chakra on your heart chakra? This is a heart chakra right here. Do you feel my heart chakra on your heart chakra?
Still on my back.
You said what? Oh, do you feel my heart pounding through your back? I want you to feel my heart pounding through. Stop it. Chin up, shoulders back. Shoulders back, chin up, shoulders back. Now, shoulders back, chin up, shoulders back. Stretch, goddammit. Let me stretch you. Okay.
Sorry about the language.
Now, put your hand next to my hand.
This is the only first time Donald's.
Now I need to be in front now. Okay, move back. Take my position. I'll take yours. Our feet. Our feet. Put your feet like my feet. Toes, heels.
She does. She needs help.
Now, what is the width?
Let me see if I am.
This is the solar plexus. This is the heart chakra. Now, our feet, how far apart are where's the tape measure?
Get through it. Sorry.
Her chat. The people in her chat are horrible.
Okay, you don't move. You follow me. Put your feet where my feet are. Your right eye where my right eye is. We're stretching. Okay. Put your fucking toe on my heel.
I am.
That's not your toes not touching my heel.
No, listen.
Yes. Okay. Now we can start here. Then we can go here. This is hips. This is womb. W-O-M-B. B-M-O-W. B-W.
Part of the
W-B. W-O-M-B. W-O-M-B. W-B. B-W. W-B.
she's gonna get
B.
upset in a
B.
minute.
B. 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 Womb. W. 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 B. W. B. W. B.
Yes, baby.
W. O.
So all they do is take her to a
M.
hospital
B.
for a couple days and then she leaves.
W. W. B.
And this was
B,
her Uber
W.
driver.
O.
It's not
M.
from a
M.
mental
O.
facility.
M. O. O. M. O. M. Womb. Womb. Let me move your hands, God damn it! Don't give me so much resistance! Do as I do! I'm holding you! You're holding me! We're stretching and spelling!
Hey,
Just
Angel.
goddamn, don't give me so much resistance! Move with me! Bend with me! Bend with me!
Yeah.
Move with me! You're doing great. I'm sorry. I've just been doing this for so long, for so long.
How you doing? Angel?
So low. I have a person here, and it takes me a while to realize I have someone in the flesh here to help me. I need a minute. Just give me a minute. Just go. Just go. Fucking shit. Fucking crazy.
I'll show you.
Diana, please don't be mean to the people that are here to help you. I'm so good.
Hold on.
God damn, don't give me so much resistance! Move with me! Bend with me! Bend!
I'm trying to get it to a
I'm so
certain point.
goddamn frustrated now.
Okay, Betty, we love you.
We love you, Betty, so much. This is Queen Shepherd Artemis. Okay, I'm sorry, Betty. I'm sorry. It's sad. It is. It's very sad. Her mentalness is very sad.
What are you doing?
She needs the right help.
I need a nurse! I need a nurse!
Shut up.
I need a goddamn nurse! I need a nurse!
Quit fucking. Oh, goddamn.
I don't think I'd give her a knife. No.
Yeah, she.
Shut in!
1 second.
No, give me the knife! Get behind me! Get behind me! Get behind me!
Fucking
Pull the tip! Pull the tip!
No.
Wrap it around me!
No.
Pull the tip! Pull the tip! Pull the tip!
It's
Around
okay,
my
Betty.
shoulder,
We haven't been here
around my
yet.
shoulder! Right around the
You're
back!
welcome.
Oh, it's okay, Danny.
Goddamn, I'm gonna fucking tape! Get the tape!
I'm gonna.
Get the tape!
I'm not gonna help you with this.
He said, I'm not going to be involved in this.
I can't blame him. I'm sorry. I can't blame him there.
That tape, you know that had to happen out of his poor hair.
Well, yeah.
But she says she's playing like army.
Uh,
Like she'll put an army man in her mouth in a minute. She's cutting. Did he give her the knife already?
I think so.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cutting a hole in the mouth.
Well,
I'm so worried she's gonna cut herself one day doing that. Dee, please don't do that again, sweetheart.
I can not defending the rotten people in the chat, but I can kind of see why someone might have made a call.
But the
I
thing
mean, this
is,
is kind of scary.
yes, she is very manic and she does need help. But at the same time, a lot of stuff I feel she does is because her viewers like egg her on. Like, because this is what they want to see. This is exactly what they want to see. And they do stuff like they try to tell her to do certain things, and it's so they can call in on her.
Well,
And that's how
and the sad reality, and I hear it on every channel I go to, there are people that are on this platform or other platforms that don't need to be there. And it's like I've heard people say, honey, why don't you just get off the internet, turn it off, walk away, don't be involved.
I think, like with her too, like the way she goes live, I believe it is a comfort thing for her. That way, if something ever does happen to her, you know, she knows they'll call the cops because, like, if she ever OD'd or anything,
Well, that's what I'm saying, Carlotta. Yeah, they provoke her, but if someone could take her phone away, that'd be one less provocation she's getting throughout the day. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
I am right there with you. I feel sorry for her, but at the same hand, it's like MS. I believe somebody should turn her internet off, take her phone away, and just the same thing with this. She just needs to.
yeah, he was at risk. I've seen it a few times. You know, like I said, I know her things I've seen her do to people before. So yeah, he was at risk, and I think he might have been scared. I'm not sure. I can't say that, but I don't think his true intentions was to just take her to his house because she's homeless and let him help her. I think maybe he did want to help her to a point, but I also think he wanted to put the dinky in the stinky, and he thought if he brought her there, that's what was going to happen.
Or she may have given him an indication that might occur, and if he's lonely, I mean, he's human too. Not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying. I mean,
like I feel like she could. I mean, maybe she could have because you know it's a place to stay. So maybe he thought that, but at the same time, you don't pick somebody up as an Uber driver from the mental facility and take them to your damn house. You just don't do that. Yeah, he bit off more. He just didn't know what he was getting
to. Oh, sorry, not you. Where's my button? Hang on, darling. I gotta hit the button.
On the Cobalt. Yeah, I seen that one that part where she went off on the Cobalt battery charger. Well, hey, him's nasty though. How are you doing? Let's see. Let me skip a little bit. We're just going to watch some of the parts of it. I'm not. This is when I think she's about to go into the living room. And that's where he's at. And she does kind of, I don't know if she meant to take him to the floor, but he told her she was hurting his leg. I have no idea. She likes the binky.
I
She's
think
had
it
a.
calms her down.
You think so?
It gives her
Maybe when
comfort.
she's
Yeah.
yelling. When she's yelling, he makes her put it in her mouth. I don't know. But
No,
she
she
has
said
had
the
a.
other day. I say the other day when she was dancing in the backyard and she was sitting down, she put the binky in, and someone said something to her, and she goes, "So what if I have a binky?" It just seems like it helps her calm down, gives her some comfort, maybe.
Yeah. She's putting the knife in her hair.
It's like I don't know, like she's gonna go on a warpath or something.
It's just.
I
I just don't. I don't know. I don't understand how people can be so mean to her, knowing that a lot of maybe some of it she does for an act because she knows that's going to get her attention. But a lot of it is her mental state. She really, really is out there, y'all. Like, a lot of what you see here is real. Like, I
well,
can't tell you.
and we don't know what her demons are. You take her demons and add them to whatever medication she's abusing, and this. She goes off the chart like this.
They say she's bipolar, Angel. Like, she just got out of the mental hospital yesterday morning. You think
That
it's
was my thought,
schizophrenia?
Danny. That's what I thought yesterday.
I've
That's what I
wondered
was
that as
seeing.
well. Yes, hymns. I just seen that a minute ago on my phone. I was like, dang it.
I can't breathe through my nose. I'd have passed out already.
Yeah, I can't. I feel smothered.
Oh,
I
don't
didn't
do that.
think it was either, Angel. And she's worse than this when she is on drugs, but I really don't think she's on anything right now.
Huh? No, they say, I love you. They say, go beat up Izzy. Oh, go beat up Izzy. Sorry. She just said, I said, she goes, whisper in my ear. I said, I love you. She goes, no, tell me to go beat up Izzy.
Oh.
Sorry. Wow.
Just giving y'all a little dance. That's duct tape between her crotch and her butt. She wrapped it all the way around. Yeah, Carl.
Oh, and I think the doctors today, I'll go along with Carlotta, give them drugs, shove them out the door.
And that's what they
Nobody
do.
takes the time to say, okay, wait a minute, honey, let's just take a deep breath, take a couple nights, here's some good food. Oh, good Lord, when did he come up behind her? That scared the hell out
Is
of me.
there? No, she went and sat on his lap. He's in the living room in a chair. Now
Oh,
she's
I was
going down.
reading chat, and all of a sudden he's behind her. I was like,
Is there a way to
holy
blow it up more for y'all? No,
I don't know.
I don't guess so. I'll figure it out one day. Sorry. I would call someone to help her. Yeah, she is a lot of times a hazard to herself and others. But like I understand like getting her help, but the problem is that they take her in and then release her within 2 days.
You can't. You're breaking my fucking leg, man. Quit.
He said, "You're breaking my leg." Let's see. She takes him down. Over there. And then she wants to help him up.
Brayden, move.
No,
Come on, Brayden, move.
you're in the wrong position. You shouldn't have gone over your own. Don't come up on your own.
We do need better mental health help. And as you can see, she's not getting the help. She gets the, what is it, 5150? Is that what it is? All the time. But it's not, look, it's not helping her. They let her right back out, and it's not helping her. We have no real true help, I don't feel like.
Hang on a second.
And it's sad because I feel that she might really seriously hurt someone really bad one day. And see, that's the I gotta flip over to the other side. So
I can't see.
yeah, that's the nerve that she has. It's like that here too, Danny. They don't help them. They usually wow.
I need a tool.
And she goes to jail a lot too. I can't remember, the longest I think was what, a year?
Give me a knife!
No.
Give me the knife!
He said
You're too
no.
slow. You're too slow.
What you need to do.
You're too slow. You're sick. You're sick
He
and you're
does
too
try to
slow.
calm her down.
Okay. Trying to help you.
He does. But he still gropes on her, which is sick to me. That's just sickening to me. He's old enough to be her daddy. You know what I mean? She's 35. She is yes, she is, Danny. And it's so amazing whenever we get to see her like that. So amazing. She is possible. She did pick up her meds, and I've seen her take them on here, but I don't know if she's truly doing the right dosage. I believe she is over-medicating, but I can't for sure say on that. But to me, with the, what is it, Seroquel, she kept taking it, and she still didn't go to sleep, but I don't know if that's really what, I don't know. One happy pill a day. Should have, it scrolled past. Crap, hold on. I take one happy pill. Yeah. See, I hate trying to do this with the mouse. Well, the thing on the... Carl, I missed that comment. I'm sorry. Every time I try to scroll up, it goes too far. Then I try to scroll back down, it goes all the way down. I bet when her Shark Week comes... I think she is on Shark Week right now. Because she said something yesterday about that dog out in the woods with that man, how he had a good dog.
Not far.
He wasn't smelling her cooch, and usually when females are on their period, a dog will do that. And she was talking about how well-mannered the dog was for not doing that. So I believe she is on her Shark Week. Like my son, he is completely different when he was... Yes. They need people that are struggling stuff with mental health, no matter what kind of mental health it is that we're talking about, they need to be correctly medicated. And on her, I don't feel like she's being medicated the proper way. I believe that the judge needs to order something, and I don't know if that's what it's going to take to get her the right help, is the judge ordering something and somebody be over her medicine and... Okay, Amy. I don't know how all that works, but she needs somebody. She don't have her family. She has nobody but all the homeless people she meets, And then this man, her Uber driver.
Stick a feather in my hat and call me Spanky Doodle.
Call me Spanky Doodle. Spanky Doodle went to town, riding on a booty. Stuck a feather up his poop and called it Poopy Shooty.
Lost.
Let's see. And some of her Amazon packages she just ordered came in right before the cops showed up. She does here in a second. She'll pick something out of his carpet and put it in her mouth and think it's a tooth.
Lost. When? When?
Let's see.
Double diamond. Double diamond. From W to double V. To flip it, reverse it,
Oh.
and diamond.
Crap. What did I do?
Double V to diamond.
Sorry, 1
Double
second,
V
y'all.
to diamond. W.
What did I do? Ah.
Yeah.
W for the win.
I don't know what I did, so I'm gonna fix it. Sorry, y'all. I told you I'm horrible.
Hi, Mouse. We do have a trigger warning going with the lady that we're watching, but
Oh, hey, Mouse. How are you doing today, honey? Oh, did I not push play? So this is where she's like got something in her mouth. She picked it up out of his carpet and she's acting like it's a tooth. Oh, I hope you're having an amazing day, Mouse. I think so.
I don't want to cause a spoiler alert, but when the police come, do they know her?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Oh.
I honestly don't know. How's your day going, Mouse? I appreciate you coming in. Okay, I thought so. Is she wearing?
What's up?
No.
Alright, so we got.
She picked like a crusty
Lock and load, bitch.
old food up out of the floor. Let me see if I can do it this way.
Where do you keep your bullets? Where do you get your bullets? Okay, we have
No, I can't.
the
Oh,
short end
thank
of the
you,
stick.
Pam.
1.
Woo! Hey, I love you too, Megan Smith. I love you too so very much. I'm trying to get on here with my phone. When I tried to set the live up, my phone kept trying to tell me I didn't have enough memory to set the damn live up. I don't know what's going on with it, but I ain't paying $10 a month extra for extra storage if this crap ain't gonna work. It's sad you gotta pay for extra storage just to
Get
have
one of your
apps.
kids. Get one of your kids to clean it out. I got my granddaughter to clean mine out.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I think this is gonna work for me. This made it easier without me having to.
Is she eating raw spaghetti noodles?
There you go. Yes. Yes, and this is right before the cops show up. Let me see. I don't want to scroll too far. Her Amazon packages came in, some of them that she ordered, right here. And he's handing
Let
them.
me do it.
Is he handing them to her yet?
Here.
Oh
Yeah.
no, this is what she wants. I need to get that charger. I told him what medication. He said, "Oh, leave it to me," and they took him. Oh, Leah,
Here, let me do it down here. Give it to me.
I don't know how to do that, Angel. I have no idea how to do stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's just in my Gmail is all I know. Oh, my phone is charged up and I'm looking for my charger. I told you. I'm losing it today. While we do this, we got to go in the kitchen. I check on my beans. I got pinto beans cooking. I don't even see if I got taters. No. Oh well. I'll do cornbread. I gotta add some more water. This is sad, y'all. I know y'all might be bored. Let's see.
Angel said, "Send the damn pics to yourself, then."
I don't know how to do all that stuff. Well, I mean, I know how to send a pic to someone, but
She's got that tape stuck in her hair.
yeah. And that's her 2 Amazon packages down there on the floor beside
Tape
her.
yourself up often? No, just once with Amazon Prime tape when I was with Hercules outside Oakland's Mansion. That's the only time the police are here. The police are here.
I wish I knew how to show this bigger to y'all. But it just looks really small.
Hold on. I gotta get my other phone. I can't hear anything.
Where's that knife
Hold
at?
on.
Where's that knife at?
I can't hear anything.
Hey, can I
I
see
can't
your
hear.
hand real quick?
What? What's your hand?
Oh, awesome. Thanks. Go on.
Oh, you're gonna help me? Hang on. Hold on. Can I videotape this?
Yeah, I don't
Who
care.
called you? How'd you figure out where we were?
Hey,
I
grab
love
this
the
hand real
sheriffs.
nice.
I'm not being arrested,
I
am
ain't
I?
trying to remember. No, you're not being arrested. We're just.
Hi. Hey, do I know any of you guys?
Yeah, I know you.
Oh, how do you know me? From the mental institutions?
Probably.
Travis, when was the last time we spoke?
Oh, man. it's
Driver,
days.
J Driver, DJ Driver, right? They're like a whole. Hey guys, who called you?
A lot of people call
well,
us.
hold on.
There we go. Take that.
I have 433 people watching. Am I being arrested?
Wow.
She said I
Why?
have
What's going
433
on?
people watching.
I don't. I'm not allowed to have a knife. Am I not allowed to have a knife?
So I believe also that they called her PO. Her PO knew the address where she was at. And I'm not positive, but I'm thinking under her probation, maybe she can't have a knife or something. Because you hear her, because somebody in chat said something that's against her violation or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but the knife thing. And then she told that cop, like, I don't have a knife. I'm not allowed to have a knife. So I believe that they called her PO and had the cops go there because Em was like showing the PO whatever or telling them wherever. I'm not sure. But there's ways that people can find out where she's at because every time they call the cops on her, they know exactly where she's at. It could be at a damn park. It could be walking down a street. These people know exactly where she's at somehow. But I feel the reason why I was so angry about it is because I just don't feel like they called them with true intentions. They called them so they can get a show out of it. And that's what bothers me. If you're going to call on someone, do it with true intentions. No, don't do it. Like, do it from your heart because you care and you want to see someone get better. Don't do it because this is a fucking shit show to you. You know what I mean? It's
Blondie.
Hey, Blondie. Yeah, all they have to do is watch her live. I know. And I'm sure they're sending them clips. Because her chat was full of people talking about calling the cops.
You
And
sure
you
he
can
didn't
hear
have something to do with it too? Because when she comes out, he's standing there talking to the officers.
Listen to me. You guys don't know.
Yeah, he had just, I don't know if he just didn't say something to her when he walked out the door to keep her calm, but I know he walked out with something in his hand because he had just brought the Amazon box in. And then I don't know if he's seen him and walked out, try to keep the situation calm, or went ahead and walked out to get away from her in case she flips out.
Hold on.
I don't
Well,
know. But they told her several people called. So
How did they know where I was?
Check. Is there anything
I
wrong?
probably called my probation officer. I called my probation officer.
then she even says that they probably called my probation officer. He told her probation officer the address.
I'm from the city, and I'm trespassing the whole city. So I luckily, here's what happened. I've only known him 56 hours. The fireman's here. I assure you that I have been in Midwest
Use a burner phone
for
and
the
be
last
clear.
2 days.
I
I just got out.
Look, can they find out wherever she's at by not using the burner phone?
I've been homeless for years, and he gave me a safe place. And now that I have a safe place to breathe and drink and take care of this playing, and I'm sorry, I spit on you. I'm playing on live, and I'm playing toy soldiers.
She's playing toy soldiers is what she was playing on live.
Look, if you have what kind
Oh,
of
we got a
coach
few right here. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, I love the fireman.
But the thing, like, there's a lot of horrible people in her chat, and a lot of people that don't understand her mental state. You know what I mean? So it's a big joke. It's just a big joke to a lot of them. Like, if you can see the laughing emojis and all that shit in her chat, like, it's just a big joke. And it's sad. Because it's wrong. You don't do that to someone unless you're truly doing it to help them. And what the hell is that going to do? I can go ahead and stop this. Or unless y'all want to see one of the cop's faces when the cop turns off the live himself.
We're not going.
Music for me because my music's inside, my medicine's inside.
We'll shut that
Can
door
you
down.
have somebody get my medicine out of my purse inside? Can you have my friend? He knows where my medicine is.
Okay.
I
We
can't
can
go to
get
the
you
hospital.
medicine.
I can't go to the hospital. I cannot go to the hospital. I
Okay.
cannot because I know where they take me every single time. It's
So
just
get a little hug on the arm, sweetie.
well, I just got out of the hospital. Oh, God damn it, man! Look, what?
This broke my heart.
I just want to be safe.
He just wants to be safe.
And get rest, and I have a hole now.
What's your last name, Diane?
C-K-E-Y, 6 letters.
It is blonde. It's
Caps all
scary.
caps. I earned that. The government.
What's your birthday, dear?
February 02, 24, 1989. I don't know where else to go. I'm home.
Are you allergic to any medications? Do you take any medications?
I think the reason why the cop stops the live is because they're asking her personal questions.
So I can play.
And he
What
realized that
medications
she'll
do
lie.
you take, Diane?
I got 300 milligrams Seroquel. I take once at night. It's inside. Can you have my friend get my medicine so I can clean my mouth? Because they said after 10 o'clock, I should have already took that. I don't know if I woke up at 8 a.m. My
What kind
watches
of-
are broken.
What kind of medical problems do you have?
Manic. M-A-N. Man. I had to become a man. I-C. I-C. Capital I, capital C.
Manic.
S-E.
Had become a man.
S-E-E. I-S-I. Yes, I can. And fucking God.
Any other medical problems?
No. I don't know.
Okay,
Please don't.
thank you.
I mean, PTSD,
Do you care if
OCD,
we check your blood
dyslexia,
sugar real
please
quick?
go ahead. Yeah, I talk about it yet.
Is that an EMT talking to her?
Yes.
Who else is in charge of this?
Okay.
Who's the fireman that's in charge? That's you, right?
I am not a fireman,
Sorry.
but I am in
Are you an
charge.
EMT?
I'm a paramedic.
A paramedic. A paramedic. Okay. That's cool. I thought you were a fireman. Now who's the fireman in charge? Where's the
This guy
fireman?
named Tim
Are
right
the
here.
firemen still here? Did
Yeah,
the fireman leave? Where's that lady at?
it's Tim. Tim's the fireman that's in
I
charge.
need to see the fireman in charge.
He does both. He works for the fire department.
That's the sheriff. He's
Yeah,
not a
he
fireman.
works for the fire department too.
Oh, do you really? Okay. So I can't read your name tag. Can you move your phone down?
Timothy.
That is T. I'm gonna
Yeah,
type
yeah,
on
they
this
said
for you.
I'll say some messages.
Barbie, what's a VPN exactly?
So, hey, what's your last name? W-H? I can't.
That's that call.
Oh, excuse me.
He's probably standing there that whole time holding her phone, reading her chat.
Or she was holding the phone.
Well, he just
Oh,
had it in his hand.
handcuffed.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, there it goes. It's slow on my end. I don't know about y'all's end.
Yeah, we were done before you.
I've been so upset over it just because I know it wasn't done for the right intention. What's that noise? Oh, Lord. YouTube. I need to exit completely off. Okay.
I didn't
So
hear it.
I had typed in her on her thing. They're still going on with me. Good Lord. There's like, so under that video, I typed that they didn't have the right to call. Like I said, she wasn't hurting herself or anyone. But there's like all kinds of people commenting under my thing. And that's where they called her, what was it?
A thing.
A thing. And I was like, she's not a thing. She's a human. And everybody deserves a chance. And even if it takes more than one time, let me show y'all a picture of. Let me show y'all. And she's posted this herself. So, but I want to show y'all a picture of her before she got like this. Okay. I gotta go on here. Here she is. See the difference?
Yep.
It's sad. iPhone stupid autocorrect. It's a fake iPhone address, so you can't be tracked on it. I don't understand none of that stuff. Wow. But yeah, that's why I just couldn't get it out of me. And I was like, I'm going live. I've got to vent. Like, this is wrong. Because I cried. Because I feel for her. Stop it.
Take a deep breath.
I'm fine. It just breaks my heart.
That's why we love you.
Like I said, that could be one of us tomorrow. Or anybody. And people they think it's just so funny and they're fucking sick. I hope they choke on a fucking dick. I hope it runs all the way down their throat and out their ass.
Wow. Okay. That was rather scary and deep, but okay.
They're sick. Sorry.
No, I mean,
I need a damn cigarette.
I see. I know. I know where you're coming from, and I feel that way when I see certain things that are going on. But again, I have to remind myself. First of all, we can't save everyone, and you can't fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed.
I know.
And we have to remind ourselves they made choices. Now we don't have to be ugly, cruel, or mean to them, but we just have to. Well, boo to you too. Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Can you, and right here in the mic, see this mic right here? Can you yell
It's
boo?
okay, Austin. Okay, I hope you're having a wonderful day and enjoy your day.
That lady
pretty
can hear
outside.
you.
but I ain't going.
See that lady right there? Here, say boo right into this mic right here. Look at her and say boo. Say boo.
Boo!
Say it louder.
Just a bit scared.
Okay.
My voice can go.
Yeah, your voice went over and she heard you.
So,
That
Is she-
lady right there, she heard you. See, she's waving at you.
hey, sweetheart.
She said, "Hey,
What?
sweetheart."
People are just so cruel. They're cruel about it. Like,
Huh?
That's not my name. Why?
you don't have to be cruel. Like,
No,
why
you
can't
don't.
we all lift each other up? And I know we all have fun here and we joke around and we say
hear?
things, but we know where our heart's at. You know what I mean? But these people
She's sad.
it's off the hinges. Hi, sweetheart. I hope you have a good day. Are you watching Bluey?
She asked you if we're watching Bluey. She said that she's hoping you have a good day. Are you watching Bluey?
No.
No, Bluey's over, huh?
Well, Austin, they called the cops on her today in her live, and she got taken. But I'm pretty positive she got. I don't have proof that they took her, but with her not coming right back live after,
Like my mom.
that usually means they took. But I want her to get help. I want her to get better, and people in her chat should be encouraging her to get the help she needs, and not saying the stuff they say. They're sick. And then these old men taking her to their house pretending they're wanting to help her while they're groping her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they see her as she's unstable. Maybe I can get what I want out of it. You know what I mean? So
I don't think you heard her, and I don't want to change the subject. She said, "But you're cute like her mama."
oh, thank you, beautiful.
She's gone now. She's back.
I don't know why I don't get. Oh, there it is.
I think you're right, Danny. See, that's the hard part, especially right now being summertime. I see a lot of these chats during the day, especially during the day. They fill up with kids. They do, because the kids got nothing better to do, so they come on here. And
I can show it. Okay, it's just spinning on my end. So give me just a minute. Maybe if I download it, I can play it better. Let me see.
but like I said, it's.
Something went wrong.
I think if one of my family members were showing signs of, of course, I wouldn't walk away from them, and
Yeah.
that's just me. But I think it gets to the point where you need to take them off of social media, because this is not a place for somebody who's having, whether it's alcohol or drugs or whatever, because people will feed that addiction.
Yeah.
I mean, look what they're doing to Foodie and them. Come on.
Are they really paying Foodie to
Eat?
like that? Is
Yeah.
people truly paying her to do that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody wanted to see her eat corn dogs, and poof, the corn dogs showed up. Somebody wanted to see her, what was it, tacos or something? And she got a box of, what the hell's the name of that place?
I'm freeing up space, Leah. Give me 1 second. I guess I have to free up some space to view the video. This is ignorance. Maybe it's ignorance on my part because I don't know what I'm doing, but
that taco thing showed up, and so somebody mailed her that, because she can't get that in Kuwait. So it's like, they're paying her. Why do you
say, Amy?
Amy, have a good day.
She has feeders.
One of the ways when she's doing something for a feeder is like when she puts the ranch all over it and has it drip out of her mouth, which is disgusting.
Oh, gross. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so, can I say who it is, Leah? So Leah sent me something, and she said it's okay that I show y'all, and I'm gonna watch it with y'all. And
What?
I'm not going to say who it is. I'll let her say who it is. Just because I don't know if she wants that.
What's the need for him doing this whole fight, man?
Oh my goodness.
Leah, the last time I saw her.
Oh,
Leah, I'm so sorry that you're having to deal with this. I'm so sorry. And that is mental health and rugs, y'all. Mental health problems and rugs mixed together right there.
it's so hard.
Smoking my weed. Yes.
It's so hard. I mean, it's and stop and think about now. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm trying to do this very delicately. Now we have to deal with the fact that our border is the way it's been. Now I don't know about over at the UK, but I'm sure they're dealing with it too. Well, we got people taking fentanyl and making it look like other things, and people are dying from this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know,
y'all, what about that? It's basically like, y'all know what H is, but you can buy it at gas stations. And I talked to Peggy about this yesterday because I was trying to decide, should I talk about that or should I talk about Artemis? And I decided to go with Artemis because I don't know everything on the over-the-counter H and all that. But
I never did figure out how to say that.
it's along with the like the kratom as well. Y'all, please, I'm begging y'all, please do not get involved with that kratom or that over-the-counter stuff that's like H. Like, please, like if you ever feel like you need to buy something like that, just reach out to me and let me talk to you. Just don't do it. Let me turn my camera off. I'm an emotional mess today. But I love y'all.
Damn it! I was talking to you and I played a Danny. God dang it!
I was thinking Peggy got awful quiet.
I was sitting here talking to you and I'm like, oh my god, I played a Danny. Hang on a
Stick
second.
to smoking. I'm telling you, because that's what helps with. I'm not saying it helps everybody, but a lot of people it does help. Even if it's just one hit. Just don't. Please don't go buying that shit. And don't even buy it off the street. No, it ain't Shark Week.
How did
I don't have Shark Week no more. Poor Leah, she's going through it. I mean, look what she's going through. Y'all, you don't want to mess with nothing like that. Nothing. There's people that you can reach out to and talk to, and we'll talk you through it. There's people that do care. Sorry. My husband in prison, they are spraying bug spray on pepper and smoking it. Bug spray? Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Oh, bug spray. Mm. Don't be doing that stuff. Like, I don't know what it's going to do to you. I don't know how it makes you feel, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
It's
None of these.
pronounced tianeptine.
Yeah, thank you, Peggy. I can't
I
pronounce
had to find out how to pronounce it, so I went and found it, and then my little thing just said it to me 3 times. Tianeptine.
Hey, Dax. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just emotional because I just care. I just care. Maybe sometimes I care too much. I don't know. I don't know.
And the sad part is, well, she takes them to get a tissue, honey. We're right here. And the sad part is a lot of this stuff, like she said, is in gas stations, for God's sake. Think about everybody 18 and older that goes, oh, what's this? Oh, I got to try this. Now that tianeptine can come in a liquid form, and it is sold under Neptune's tonic. And it's supposed to help with your brain and give you, make you not smarter, but like remember things better and clearer. And people are buying this stuff.
Oh, I love you too. I love all y'all. I'll take a shower with you. Take us in there, Carl.
Oh, Carl taking us in the shower? Oh,
Now she's cleaning stuff on paper. And oh no, Angel. That's horrible. Horrible.
I'm on my way, Carl. I'm on my way.
Thank you, Dax. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, just think about the things that,
And with that how do you say that again?
tianeptine.
Yeah, like it comes in liquid versions, pill versions. I know I did see one where it was like a red and white capsule looking thing whenever I tried to do research on it. And I found out about it because it came on the news. And I was like, what the heck? Because I never heard of it. And sometimes, does people know what they're buying when they buy that? Like, I don't know, but why did I picture you in the hot tub of the cabin, all of us in a circle?
This is what it looks like in the liquid form in a gas station.
Liquid.
See, it says Neptune's Fix, and it's supposed to be an elixir.
There's also a video. Let me pull it up for y'all. But I know some states are trying to ban it from the gas stations because it is often, like, people are getting dying, and I don't know. I guess I said it right on here. Screw it. People are dying from it and getting hurt. It's liquid H, basically. It's basically the same thing. What do you call it? Like if it's fake? What is that word when you buy it and it's not the real exactly H?
Synthetic?
Yeah, like that. But it's, let me see here. Gas station hair.
Yeah, it's called Neptune's Fix. It's tight. Now I can't say it again. Tiapan.
Rev Schneider used to do on a regular basis.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just telling Dax what it's called.
I'm going to play y'all a video.
It's a drive Chrissy Reifschneider used to do on a regular basis near her home in Huntsville, Alabama.
See these little gas stations right here? Like the mom and pops. These are the places they would sell them.
Buying over-the-counter products dubbed gas station heroin, sometimes labeled as a dietary supplement and containing the synthetic drug tianeptine.
This is where I would come every day and buy 2 to 3 bottles a day.
At the height of her addiction, spending around $150 a day on the brand Tiana Reds that she says would give her energy, constantly using the pills to avoid withdrawals.
It's a dangerous drug. Just because it's legal and over the counters, I compare it to fentanyl and heroin.
So when they say gas station heroin, That's an accurate description.
It's an accurate description insofar that they're hitting similar receptors. It really acts a lot like an opioid.
Dr. William Rushton, a medical toxicologist and director of Alabama's Poison Information Center, says he and his colleagues began to sound the alarm in 2019 as calls from emergency room doctors began to pour in. Patients were being admitted to ICUs with concerning symptoms, some in the throes of a dangerous withdrawal.
You're never rude.
When you stop taking it, becoming
No,
sort of
you're not.
very ill, very agitated, potentially having seizures.
The drug is legal in parts of Europe, prescribed as an antidepressant, but it's
Okay.
not approved in the U.S. for medical use. Alabama passed legislation in 2021 banning tianeptine, followed by several neighboring southern states.
Okay,
But
come
despite
on.
the crackdown, the problem
Don't give
is
it too
growing.
much.
You know how it's spreading to the rest of the country, and we're
All
seeing
right,
it
I
in the
got it.
Northeast United States.
Nationwide, America's poison centers have seen a steady increase in calls. The Food and Drug Administration issuing warnings as recently as this year, focusing on the brand Neptune's Fix Elixir, linking it to adverse event reports of seizures, loss of consciousness, and death. Calling on retailers to stop selling the product and announcing that the maker has agreed to a voluntary recall. The company stating in a recall announcement, distribution channels have not reported any adverse events from the use of its products. NBC News reached out to the makers of Tiana Reds, Pegasus, Zaza, and Neptune's Fix for comment, but did not hear back. The FDA doesn't have the authority to approve dietary supplements for safety, but is now under pressure from a handful of bipartisan lawmakers, sending a letter to the agency in January stating the urgent need for FDA action on tianeptine cannot be overstated.
We need to empower the FDA to have sort of more regulation over a lot of these supplements out there so that we don't have to play defensive. We know we can play more offensive.
Reif Schneider has now taken to social media warning others,
Sorry.
saying her withdrawal even led to thoughts of suicide.
Something switched in my brain, like this is how you need to end your life. This is it.
Sharing these pictures of herself during what she says were her darkest times.
Describe the person that you see when you look back at those photos.
Death. I don't even know who she is. It's scary.
Now, almost 4 years sober and newly married, she's focused not only on
I'm
her
proud of her.
recovery, but sharing her story to help others.
I honestly never thought I would even be here. Everybody has a story, and I know you might not think something, could help someone, but one little thing can change someone's life.
Oh, we are so glad Chrissy shared her story.
Yes.
Well, they recalled it, Danny, but even in this interview she just did, the company came back and said there were no reports about their product causing any harm.
Your Bernie Sanders is your senator? Oh, wow. I just looked it up and it said that company agreed to recall all products. I hope that's true too. So they're labeled dietary supplements. So what if they do that to keep people off their butt and then just transfer it to something into a different bottle and name it something else and it's back out there though? Like what if that happens?
That's what they'll do.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's exactly what they'll do. They're going to name it something else. And
Well, that's like when we were talking about this, one of the things that came up was look at the bath salts. Those were all over inside gas stations and stuff.
yep.
Now, I'm a little disappointed that a smoke shop would carry it. Now, my son has gone to a smoke shop for both he and I, and he's never come home and said, "Hey, Mom," the only thing he's come home with that I was a little like, ugh, and I've thrown them away every time he's handed them to me because he gets scared after he buys them, is the gummies with the mushrooms in it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think you need to take a hallucinogenic, dear. I stick with your TCH and your Delta and
Yeah.
your buds. Let's not do this. And he'll say, okay, Mom, well, just hang on to it in case I change my mind. Yeah, well, I take it for about 2 days and I ditch it because I don't trust it.
On the FDA website. It's scary, the things that they're putting out here. And so instead of getting people help that's on H and stuff, and they're going to put stuff in gas stations where you can buy it legally. Basically, is what I look at what they're doing.
And the scary part is, do they say 18 and older?
Hmm.
Or is it just on the counter and anyone can come in and say, "Oh, I want to buy this," and they buy it and they walk out?
Usually dietary supplements in that form, you have to be of age. Um, I think. Yeah,
I don't know.
because whenever I was 16 and I worked at Taco Bell, I took a dietary supplement and it was I didn't take it every day. It was just I needed energy and people at work were taking it, so but I wanted one and the girl that was of age had to buy it for me. I don't remember what it was called, but it made me sick, like jittery, and I started puking. And I
I'm
can't.
shaking. You can't see me, but I'm sitting here shaking my head.
But it was just at a gas station. It was supposed to like help with energy. I can't remember. They still sell them, like Bumblebee. Some of them were like yellow. I don't remember all their names, but it wasn't nothing like that. But it did.
Hey, Lilith. Lil says she's late.
Oh, it's okay, Willis. It is okay.
How are we doing in the shower, Carlotta? What part are we on right now?
She's washing the booty.
Ooh, the booty.
I
The
remember
booty.
those
The
days.
booty.
The booty.
I don't know. I've never gotten into taking diet pills or I mean, I know I need to lose weight, but I haven't even thought about, well, let me take a diet pill to help me.
I wouldn't suggest them.
I've never thought about doing that.
Yeah,
I
it was
did.
like a diet pill. Let me see if I can find them.
I did try something that you shook on your food. It was supposed to be like you shook it on the food and then you ate it and it was supposed to help curb your appetite, but I didn't think it worked, so I threw it away. I mean, I only used it a couple of times and went, this I don't think it's doing anything. I've never done an energy.
I type in diet pill at gas station and all that pops up is that stuff. Stackers. Stackers is what they were called.
Oh, no, never did that.
It's diet and energy. Here they are.
Oh.
But they made me really sick, like shaky and puke.
I don't think anything ever got in my head like that, Blondie. And I had my younger sister. Oh God, when she was little, we called her. This is so mean. We referred to it as the human garbage disposal because she'd go around the table. You done with that? You done with that? No, wait. Let me finish the story. We would be eating dinner and we'd get done. And she'd come around and go, "You done with that? You done with that?" And she'd eat everybody's leftover food off their plate. Well, when she got into high school, she was a little roundish, not bad, but my mom caught on that she was like taking her food and pushing it into a pile and saying, "Oh, I'm going to go get more." And she'd scrape some back into the plate and then spread it out to make it look like she had more on her plate. And one day, which is unusual for my mother, she went to go put some underwear away that she had washed and found laxatives in my sister's drawer and lost her mind.
Oh man!
Because she was eating laxatives, and my mother's like, "Do you know what that does to your body?"
Of course, thank you, Max. Sorry, Peggy. Go ahead.
But then it was kind of rich. Then I looked at my mother and said, "This rich coming from somebody who was anorexic." She goes, "I never was." I said, "Go back to your high school days. What did you say you did?" And she looked at me and I said, "Didn't you sneak up to the attic and smoke cigarettes and drink black coffee and you had an 18-inch waist, a 32-inch bust because you weren't eating?" So, yeah, I think my sister inherited it from my mother, but, you know.
No, I don't, Dax. But did I tell you, was you here last night? I got to shake the mayor's hand, and I thought I just shook somebody's famous hand, like the president or something. I was like, oh my gosh. But I was too scared to ask her if I could take a picture with her. But I snuck, like I leaned out of the room, and like I zoomed in, and I got a picture of her.
I don't have my senator's number on the phone. They probably would, like, I'd be directed to some basement janitor after a while. It's that damn Peggy calling again. Okay, send her down to me. I'll talk to her.
Get married. No. I'm so sorry, Blondie, that happened to you. I'm so sorry.
I was just gonna say that's, like my mother would say things to me like, "Do you really want that candy? Do you really need that candy bar?" And it wasn't until I got to be must have been like 17 or something. One day I said, "I may not need it, but now I want it." So she finally learned to. She just backed off and left me alone. I mean, I ain't. I had. Oh, I didn't want to tell this
Really
story.
Wow.
I tried eating fish with, you get those little square fish back in the 80s. And I would throw it in the oven and just bake it and pull it out. And I'd have lettuce with it and buy lemon juice, no mayo, no nothing. And do salads. And it was so bad. I munched on carrots to try to keep myself full. My mother had to take me to the doctor because I literally turned orange. My skin, my eyes, I turned orange, and she couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And the doctor said, "Have you been consuming a lot of carrots lately?" I said, "Well, yeah, I get it with a celery in a little bag, and I carried it around." He said, "No more carrots for about 2 months." My color came back, and I dyed myself orange trying to lose weight. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. I wish she took pictures.
On Blondie, no reason not to be on a first name basis. They are humans too. On Blondie, I'm so sorry. My mom harped on my weight while giving me sweets and food every time I had a boo boo or was upset about something. Oh, habits are hard to. Oh man, Danny, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to any of y'all.
Well, I said
we should go through that. Nobody.
And I think most of us, or at least half of us that are here in the room, grew up where you heard the words, "You clean that plate." There's kids in Africa and Ethiopia that are starving because they have no food. You should be grateful and eat your food. Well,
I heard those words.
You learn not to feel full. Oh, I got to finish this no matter what. I got to finish this.
You got to clean your plate. You don't leave the table until your plate's clean.
Mm-hmm.
If my kids don't clean their plate, they don't clean their plate.
Yep.
That's how it goes. And is my volume? Oh, it is up. Okay. And I remember, like, as a kid, I hated vegetables, and I think I've told y'all before. I hated vegetables. And one time I was at the table, and I was told I couldn't leave. I had to eat those vegetables. And I was crying.
Oh, we're singing. La, 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 la.
I'm so sorry. I started vomiting because they were I was being forced to eat vegetables.
Well, that's all it took for them to see you, and they stopped. Well, hey, come here! I want you to learn a new trick. Come here. Where are you? Oh, he's not under me.
There ain't nobody outside. They're losing it. That's like the third time they've done that today. But I got thrown in the bathtub with my plate of food, and I was vomiting, and it was horrible. Oh, is Kenny in here?
Is he in? No, I think she thought he was in the living room.
Oh, yeah, he's at work. I gotta get off here in a minute and finish cooking. I gotta make the cornbread, and I gotta do supper dishes from last night.
Did you get your oven working again?
No, my oven don't work, sadly. I have a little boxed oven thing.
Oh.
What is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Toaster oven?
Yeah, that I can put it in.
Oh, okay. Well, see, Dax turned orange too.
I didn't know you could turn orange from that.
Apparently you can.
Oh, that's crazy.
Of course, I did. I tried that once with blueberries and strawberries, thinking we could turn another color, but the only thing that ever did it was the carrots.
Oh, you thought he came home? Yeah. See, they know when he comes home. It's crazy. It's crazy. They know about the time he gets off. It might have thought I need to look at the weather because it looks like it was hot earlier, but it looks a little cloudy and windy out there now.
Hey, Victor, did you sneak in and not say hello?
Well, hey Vic, how are you doing? No, it don't show no rain. It says it's 89 out there.
Maybe they heard a whistle or something.
They can hear anything.
Oh,
A
yeah.
damn helicopter went over, and it sounded like an army helicopter.
The
But
heavy.
it went over, and they did the same thing earlier. I was like, it's a damn helicopter.
My little chihuahua, she used to sit in the middle of the floor and look up and bark. I'm like, what are you going to do with it? It's bigger than you are. Will you just knock it off? And she, "Bark, bark, 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 bark." I'm like, it's bigger than you.
Yep. It's a thing. They have these Snapple drinks out with carrot juice. Oh.
Wait.
I'd be scared to drink carrot juice, but I do like them Snapple apples. But I don't care for the Snapple apple as much anymore. It's not the same. And I think it's because they're in plastic. If you get them a Snapple apple, it's in plastic. It is here now, at least at the gas stations. It ain't in a glass jar no more.
Dax, where are you? If you stayed at it again.
I had a Coke last night out of a glass jar, and oh my God, it was delicious. It was so good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Blondie said, my kids have a one real bite rule. If you take a real bite, not like it, if they are clear from eating it, but teach my kids everything in moderation and respectfully eaten. My dad had that rule too. You had to at least take one bite and taste it. And then if you went, yeah, this is, yeah. We didn't have to, no, but.
Yeah, at least taste it, and then decide if you like it or not. But don't.
Every once in a while, he'd play a nasty trick. Like one day, he and my mom went to dinner and they came back and he had a little doggy box. And he opened it and he says, you guys want to taste this chicken? It's really good. Well, we're little tiny chicken legs. And I kept thinking, this doesn't seem right. And he said, no, they're just little. It's an appetizer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, uh-huh. It was frog's legs. I was the only one out of the 6 of us that didn't get sick immediately.
Oh, gross.
And I'm like, you could have at least told the truth.
Mm-hmm. Could at least tell me.
Well, I didn't think anybody'd bite it if I told them what it was. And I'm like, well, you did after, and look what happened.
Yep.
Hey, oh, you're in Vermont. Oh, I didn't think that. Well, did you get the rain from the what was his name? Burl? Did the rain go up that far to you? Is that where you're getting it from? No, Dax said he's in Vermont.
Oh, okay.
I was asking if he was getting rain from that Burl. I didn't get any rain off of Burl, which is kind of disappointing because we really could use a little rain. I know I complained about it a week or so ago, but yeah, it's getting really polleny out there again.
Hold on, Cacao. I'm going to take you out in just a minute.
I know, Blondie. I asked him one time, what are you going to do? Come and feed us rattlesnake one day and say it's chicken? He never did that bad, but yeah, the frog legs, he tried to say they were chicken legs.
That's funny though, but that you did eat it all. But I would tell my kids if it was. I don't like it when Kenny cooks a certain meat. Like I want to know, are you feeding me deer? What are you doing? Because there's certain meat I have to have it soaked in milk to get the wild out because I do not like that wild taste. He likes the wild taste. I don't.
Yeah.
But if he thinks I ain't going to eat it, he'll tell me it's something else. And then I'll taste it and I'm like, no, it ain't. No, I can't eat this because it's too, I can't do it. I try.
I had my best friend who I still talk to. Good Lord, after all these years. I came in her house one night and she had something cooking in the crock pot. And my friend put some on bread. She goes, here, try this. And I didn't know what it was. I'm like, okay. It was really good. And she says, here, have a little more. After I'd eaten it, they found out it was venison. And I'm like, oh, I've never had this before. Flash forward to about 10, 15 years later, I was with my friend Faith, and she was making dinner for us. And I'm like, that smells really good. Well, it was pork chops, okay? Wasn't until I took 2 bites. I said, "Wait a minute, this isn't. What am I eating? This is not pork chops." She goes, "Yeah, it is. It was venison pork chops." And I'm like, I can't. I can't. I just,
Yeah,
sorry, I
just can't. Yeah, I feel you. I'm
And
the
it wa-
same way.
and like I said, she didn't tell me before I took the 2 bites. She said it's pork chop or it was chops.
Hold on,
But
Sam.
the minute I tasted it, that gamey, greasy, I'm like, I can't. It's not you, it's me. I just can't.
Yeah,
I wish she'd been honest. I mean, I still would have taken the bite or so, but
I have to sit y'all down. I gotta go hook him up on his chain.
okay, Sammy, be good. Uh-oh, there she goes. I'll say her picture froze. But yeah, now I really have to ask people, what are we eating? What kind of meat is this? I'm like, please don't lie to me. Well, I'm glad that you like see the area I'm in. Um, I don't think we'll ever see a flood. It's too sandy and it drains real fast. When they did the perk test before they put our septic tank in, the guy poured the water, turned and said, "Well, shit, it's gone already." So I don't think where I'm located, I'll ever see flooding. I mean, it would have to be biblical before I will ever see flooding. So I'm always feel lucky about that.
Okay, sorry.
Welcome back. You were gone so long. No.
He wraps his thing around the tree sometimes, so I have to walk with him to get it unwrapped. I gotta buy him a new one soon because there's spots in the
Cable?
thing that are starting to kind of come apart, and I can tell that line's gonna end up breaking.
You have him on a cable?
Yeah, because he takes off from me. Actually, not long before I went live last night, he took off on me, and I had to go find him. And the people where he normally goes to, like he goes through the field and on this back road, and he goes to this person's house, and they'll see him and they'll put him in their fenced in yard for me because they know I'll be right there. Because I'll drive next door, and if I don't see him over there in that area where they're building a subdivision, then I know where he's at. So I go straight there.
Wonder when he shows up there if your neighbor says, "Oh, Sammy, you bad boy, you did it again."
I'm sure they do because I pulled in and they said, "Sammy's done it again. He's in trouble." Like, yeah, which we don't. What I do to him, like, I don't whoop him or nothing for it, but I tell him, bad and stuff. And he knows because he'll go hide behind the recliner. So, but he does. He takes off on me, so I can't.
When we lived over at the other property, we had my daughter's dog on a cable. And the dog across the street would come over, and his name happened. They named him. I didn't. People, so his name was Bullet. And every morning when I would go out when we take our coffee out on the front porch, there would be Bullet laying with Molly, and I'm like, "Bullet, what are you doing over here?" And I'd have to take him by his collar and walk him across the street, open their gate, and put him in. And I'd go back, and then later in the evening, we get done with dinner, we come out there'd be Bullet, and I'm like, "Bullet, you got to get over this love story, dude."
Mm-hmm.
And I'd walk him back home, and they'd be like, "Oh, did he come over there again?" I said, "Well, did you notice he was missing?" Like, shit, where do you think he went? He doesn't go anywhere. He just comes to my yard.
Yeah.
I mean, a few times we just let him go, but we'd be like, "Okay, when you're done, close the gate behind you, dude." And we never figured out how he got out of their yard because, like I said, I opened the gate to put him back in. But he found a way. He had his way of getting out of there and coming over to sit with her in the yard.
Blondie, he was on a runner. He actually, hold on. I don't know if you ever seen a video. It was my brother and Kenny. They were, they dug a hole in the yard and put this very sturdy thing, like, what do you call it, like wood, into the ground. And he even concreted it in. Well, it worked for a long time until Sammy, pulled so hard he broke the wood that we had down into the ground, and he got loose. Like he's very strong when he wants to be, but
Yeah, I've seen
this is
people
a
put
long
that.
one that he's on. Like he can come almost all the way up to the porch from where he's at, and
I,
he can walk oh, far places. But
I've seen people put that corkscrew in the ground, the runner cork, the thing will turn so that the cable goes around and around,
yeah,
and use cement. And I've seen dogs pull. When they want something, boy, they'll pull that right out of the ground and run with it.
that's what he did, and he's a bird dog, so when he sees a bird, that's where his focus is on, and you can't
Oh,
unfocus him.
yeah, I've noticed when he gets a scent, he goes.
Yeah, he has a smell on him. He can track things really good. I'll tell you that. Like he should be. I should have trained him for something like that because he would be really good at that, like a working dog. But he's my baby, and I love him regardless what he does. But
Forgive me, but I gotta say your yard looks so different without the chicken coops.
oh, it's because I'm in the front.
Well, I know you're in the front, but the other day when you were in the back, I was like, man, her yard looks so different without the coops being up.
I know we still have that one area, but we thought about just getting 3 or 4. But I really, well, that's what he mentioned, but I really don't think we should right now because it's just too much. And then that new job I'm starting to, it'd be way too much on me. I don't feel like I need to right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say with you starting at 8 to 5, that's gonna be a little hard to get up, let them out, feed them, come home, feed them, and then put them back in the coop. So
Oh, thank you, Dax.
Izzy's in
My
there.
younger dog will chew through whatever. Oh, wow.
I got a little. I'm sorry. My son just came up to me and goes, Mom, we call her the baby. Needs your help. She's in the bathroom. I'm like, Izzy's in there with her. He's like, what? He goes, well, why did it sound like she was calling for help?
Oh,
I
wrap
gotta
yourself
love
up. Yeah, I wish. I don't know unless he asked work if he could borrow the machine again. Yes, Dax. So the job that I've been doing as an assistant teacher was just temporary, and until I could get the full time job, and they knew that too. They were also helping me when I was applying for jobs and stuff. And I didn't think I got the job, but they called after I got off work on Tuesday and told me I got the job. And then she said, keep your phone around because I think you might be starting Monday, but I ain't heard nothing yet. She said that they were looking for one more person. So I don't know if I have to wait on them to find. They want somebody that's like bilingual as well. And I'm not bilingual, or however you say that.
Carl wants us to get her dirty again.
But it's 8 to 5. And it's hopefully I pray it's a really good job and it stays that way. I'm nervous because I've never done anything like what I'm about to do. So I am nervous.
Good. You're gonna be good. Don't.
Dirty. You ready to get dirty? Let's go row.
I said we gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's the kind of like a job, kind of like well, I was really looking for more of it is kind of an office setting, but it's a little different. But it's I think it's gonna do me some good and hopefully get me where I need to be. You know what I mean?
It's gonna do ya. Do ya good.
It's gonna help out a lot. So
Yeah, she got it. She can come home and.
so the job I've been doing, I didn't know. I don't understand how W-2, W-9. I didn't really know the difference, but I realized they weren't taking out taxes, so I did ask them, and they don't take out taxes. Like I have to pay that back at the end of the year, and I didn't know that.
Oh. So just keep your well, paycheck stubs or whatever you have, and then when you go to have your taxes filed, like H&R Block or Hewitt Jackson or like my daughter does, they figure all that out and let you know.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
because
wouldn't
I've
know.
never done the whole pay the taxes yourself thing. I've never done that, so I can't
Yeah,
imagine. Oh, y'all are sweet. Thank you, and yes, the sky's the limit. I'm going above the sky. I'm reaching, and
she's
I
going
know
to the
I'm gonna get
universe.
where I want to be. You know, 1099 suck. See, I never
That's
understood them.
well, that's why I said get someone to help you because if that way you don't get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble.
Because with my daughter and my son-in-law, well, she works as a door girl and he's a tattoo artist. They're now it's not like having a regular job. They have to go in and get all that. Now they know what they have to do and how much to set aside and all that crap. So
Yeah. My thing is too, like I know I'm gonna probably be tired because I'll probably have to get up at 5 because I like to let the dogs hang out outside before if I have to go to work that early. So I let them use the bathroom and stuff. So I'll probably get up at 5, and I'm just nervous about also being able to talk to y'all at the same time. So, but I might have to go a little sooner, or might have to just talk to y'all on my breaks. I think it's like an hour lunch, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, hey, Mr. J. Mr. J's over on Twitch.
Hey, Mr. J. Well, just like do it on the weekends or on your day off. We know that you're got
Yeah.
a real life now.
I think once I adjust to this time schedule, that I will be okay. Once I adjust, I think it might not take me long to adjust at all, but it just depends.
No, and like right now, you usually normally don't come on until after you've eaten dinner, and you only stay on for a little bit, and then you go to bed. So
yeah,
it wouldn't be that much out of the norm for you to do that.
I should have got in the pool today and hung out, but I just ain't feeling it. I could get a tan. I need to. My tan's starting to go away. Oh no. You can still see my line a little bit. Nick and I did to go in a room or a bath and turn on music that you never listen to and sit for a bit. It helps me get over things fast. Oh, really?
Today, her only problem seemed to be she was getting emotional and she was eating. And my only thoughts were either she's hormonal because it's that time of the month, and then she said no, she doesn't get that, which you may want to get a patch or something for hormones. Or she was pregnant. Now since she said she doesn't have the other, she can't be pregnant. So I don't know why she got the munchies today.
I've felt hungry since my eyes opened this morning. When Danny was live early this morning, I went in there and made me a pack of noodles. I just feel really hungry. I don't know why. I feel like eating an ice cream sandwich in a minute.
Oh, Amy says, can we see the poppies front of your house?
I don't think they're there anymore. Yeah. They're not there right now, Danny. Shoot for Amy. They're not there.
Where did your poppies go?
They will be back. We started doing some work up here in this front bed because of all the weeds that we're growing through along with the flowers, but they will be back.
Oh.
But they're just not here now. I just got that.
Don't get me started on weeds. If I showed my front yard, you'd all be mad at me. Oh God. But it's been too hot, and the granddaughter who got paid $100 has to come over and do it. So,
like, I haven't even listened, y'all. This is how bad I'm slacking, and it's because I hate coming out here. This heat is ridiculous this year, and pulling all these damn weeds. But Oh, you hush it, Sammy. Give me a second. But these maters, the ones we have in the front, I need to pull the weeds out of this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this bed. But we have like these maters
Oh,
are
look at the
coming
size
in.
of them.
Those, like they're weighing down all our plants so bad right now. And this mater plant, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it ain't grew not one damn thing on it. And we planted that one in a pot, but we got like 10 mater plants planted.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, this heat is disrespectful. I can't
It
do
is
it. I get used to. I gotta get Sam. Hold on.
I have never heard anyone say the heat is disrespectful before. That just cracks me up. Danny, I don't know how she does. I'm a big girl, but when I make a plate, that's it. I don't go back for seconds or thirds, or I don't know how she can put that food away the way she does. I just don't. I don't know how. I don't know how she eats like that.
I'm so mad. I never picked. Oh. Oh no, you're overflowing. Okay, y'all. I gotta get off here. I gotta do these dishes. I got to clean up the water on the stove now because it overflowed on me.
Oh.
And then I gotta make my cornbread real quick. Before he gets home from work. So, and then I will see y'all in a little while.
Before you have me say goodbye, which I will, you just proven a point. A watch pot never boils, but leave one alone and looks what it does.
That is true.
On that note, thank you for having me up. I love everybody. Love you. Thank you. And I'm going to hit the button that shuts me up. Bye.
Bye, Peggy. But yeah, I just haven't done a lot of the weeding out of the flower beds or nothing this year. I don't know why. I'm not really that into it this year for some reason. Like I don't know why, but when I go out there in that heat, y'all, it really it bothers me. It gets my heart going. And I start feeling like after a little bit, I'll start feeling like I'm gonna pass out, and I don't want to feel that way. So I've just been avoiding it this year. Like I've done some of it, but I've not kept up with it. You get what I'm saying? I mean, but the plants are still growing fine. It'll be all right. I'll get them one day. So yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. I'm sorry I feel that way, but I just feel it. I just feel like that. But okay, let me get in here and get this done. I feel like I'm getting a little cold, like congestion, but I don't know. It is hot, ain't it, Dax? Like the weather's changed. It's too much. It's too much. And I ain't having no damn heart of heat stroke out there by myself. Pulling no damn weights. Weed eating, it gets to me too. I'd rather mow than weed eat. I have lettuce growing in our tent. Oh, wow. That's a good idea. We planted some more corn in that area we have still fenced in where the other chickens were. We put corn in there and it's starting to come up pretty good, but we've already got our other corn that's almost all the way in. I'm hoping this corn does good because we planted it a little later, but I like that corn on the cob. And I ate one of my cucumbers from the garden this morning. Not funny, Nick. My cough came back like, really? Ain't it weird how it just comes back and then it'll go and then it don't end? I don't know. I've been even like getting it in my sleep at night too. I wake up coughing. It's weird. I don't know. What can we do about it? But okay. Let me go get this done. I keep saying I'm going to go do it and then I start talking. I wish I could be on here with y'all all day, but I can't. But I'll be back in a little while, and I hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful day. Eat y'all some supper. Get your belly fulls. Ow. You love cucumbers? Me too. Cucumbers with salt. But get y'all some rest and everything, and I'll talk to y'all here in just a little while, okay? I love y'all. Hang in there and never give up. And if y'all need to talk, get a hold of me, okay? Love y'all.